Wait, what? Why can't I attack? I need to flip it. Alright, well, for the millionth game change of today, New Wuthering Waves version is out. And take a look at it. I did polls already. Went to pity, won 50-50.
There are traces of a resonance energy plan with convention.
Welcome to the team,
Then
Cartwheel.
conquer, but the power to split and merge matter.
No pity on weapon banner.
Discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded.
Hmm?
Yep, that's definitely Cartwheel's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
Apparently she wants an Echo set that is
Plan with
entirely new.
convention.
So I can't just borrow the ones from
Plan with convention.
when I was using DPS Arrow Rover.
Now begins the night's story. I can fly too.
No response.
Oh
Can
no,
you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
the gourd is silent.
Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Raguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cartwheel before they fade.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thernodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh? A call from the honored laureate herself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume.
Can't find a
Cartwheel is
woman.
missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to...
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganese, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
Egads. Why do I look so
From a
sad?
shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple: all for glory. Fear no
Oh,
death. They revere heroes, not the divinity.
like Colosseum Rome stuff.
Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi. You could say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy.
Tournament arc.
Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
And if we had the technology to, like, astral project yourself in a hologram to talk to people,
Look! A Wangray right here!
I think I'd still
It can give us a lift.
prefer, text. You know? You don't need to see me lounging on a
My heart's
couch.
racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Oh, we're going up high.
Uneasy. Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like, things are all
This is
tangled up
crazy. I thought we
somehow.
were already pretty high in the air. A little bit of a violent loading. I didn't watch any promo material for this update, by the way. Only thing I'm kind of spoiled on is the mini boss for Cartwheel. Thea. It's reminding me a bit of Skyward Sword.
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Abby? Nothing for my test mark. Is it sleeping? Cartwheel helped with Abby's symptoms before. We share the same thread of Imperator's power.
There she is.
What's that creature she's facing? A half-human,
That's the thing I fought.
Discord? Or a special echo?
Why would she assume half human? There aren't many of
She was
those.
here before.
Well, there are a million humanoid echoes.
I'll follow this same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Spooky spook. Griffin.
Abby and Echo. An Echo that awaits a true warrior.
What the hell is the singularity? Aim with the mechanism, don the legacy armor, and then do a slash on the singularity. It's just a one button press.
It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
I need these.
The power to split and merge matter.
So, this is Septimont.
Blue. Orange.
The traces will guide you here.
Oh.
And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
I have not watched a video on how to play Cartwheel.
Trying to hide in that incubator's
I'll do that
experimental
later,
unit,
maybe.
are we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes.
Excuse me?
And make it collapse.
What's that game? It's the laser tower in that one Shadow Assassin game thing. But with a lot less agency because I ain't pressing buttons right now. The lasers also don't appear to do anything. And I have no, like, I can't jump or anything.
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this lab.
Huh? We're going back? Computer's chugging as well. Like, it's really cool, but it's just not performing at the highest graphics. So it's choppy. Just popping. Stuttering. Yeah, I haven't pressed a single button besides T for when it freezes time and tells you to press T. This might have been fun to play if you could play it. She's also doing all the skating on her bare feet.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
This is such a glorified cutscene. This is like those levels in Happy Wheels where they're like, don't move, and by not inputting anything, the level design forces you to like go fast and do jumps and shit. Everything's all measured out because the creator could test it by just not inputting anything. Oh, she does have shoes? He's unsealed the Black Tide. But for what purpose?
There is a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
Maybe if I get rid of that. Hmm. No, no, no.
I can fly too. The power to split.
Hmm? Oh, glider and flight are different.
The knight's challenge has arrived. I won't back down. This sword shall not be shattered.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
My Arrow Rover healer build also isn't
We'll
ideal.
face judgment. Perish.
Fall! The trial isn't over yet.
Thanks for watching. Solo time.
Oh, it's a cable car.
Nice and easy. Tuning in. Faster.
Let's do this together.
Oh,
A perfect
people
chord.
who aren't the main character can use the echo.
The trio of destiny. Collapse. Heavens. Oceans. Bow before me. Gales purify.
The haunting whisper echoes of turbulent waves.
I died.
Hopefully. I am the Tempest.
The stats don't quite add up yet.
I fought to the end.
Cherish every gain.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
More flowers. Giona's way more situational without her role as a arrow erosion applier being just for Cartwheel. Why isn't it marking these bamboo irises for me? I need these.
Let me be there for everyone as we
The power to split.
Still need two more.
Seems like a new discovery. Remnants of the past.
Cherish every gain.
Seems like a new discovery.
Wind guide me.
An unexpected discovery.
Let me be there for everyone.
The power just... Can you feel it? The frequency of the wind. It's resonating between us.
That might be the highest I can get her for a bit.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to...
Hey,
All right, all right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the New Federation? Sounds familiar. I can't say I know where that is. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
I'm here for the games.
No, I'm looking for someone.
At this time? Might be tricky.
He keeps the stupid mask on. Sometimes.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganesi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cartwheel and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
A half-human, half-flying creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the guardian echo of Septimont. Our lioness of glory, Arsinosa.
Oh.
Can you tell me more about this guardian echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage Tacit discords. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
But why would Cartwheel take on Septimont's guardian echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that Order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Clay! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Clay.
Right. We best be off.
What's this floating robot TV?
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. I can feel its source close to the city, but...
Boss, you're looking so serious.
Who the hell?
And you are?
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
Hmm. She looks like Zedja and that one child, the pot, mixed into the same character.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Pa?
How did you know my name?
What? Oh.
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin?
Oh.
Her and Jinjo. She trained with the same master before me. We've got history.
I forgot
Last
those
time I went up to the
that launch
mountain
had
to see her,
characters
we
that were
mentioned
in the story.
you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good. The tea is trapped underwater, not good flow. No luck now, bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Goodbye. Fear the dog.
If you visit the downtown area on Capitoloni, they've been part of this
Okay.
archipelago since ancient times.
Used
In
to fight
Septimont,
them.
Strong in she was once just a Griffon statue, but the people's it's a kind of I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont not long after us. It said they even met her, but after that, it was the last time the Sentinel came to Septimont. Maybe they saw we could handle things. If that's the case, Sinosa.
Hmm.
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. Like the Ragonesi, our ancestors.
So they still believe in it, they just don't
forced to sail
worship
through
it?
Stormy seas. It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is without the blood
Okay.
spilled and sweat shed. But the Ragonesi lost their way. And that's just cowardice. Here, if we... Though...
True. The hell is that?
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching! Mind the tempo. Mind the tempo.
Ta-da! A grand overture. Perish! Heavens, descend! I won't back down. This soul shall not be shattered.
Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face I am the Tempest! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment!
Collapse! Purge the impure! Repent, for silence beckons. Ruin is imminent. Tides, rise and crash! Windstorm, sweep all away! The trial
It's
isn't over yet.
still
Wind
alive.
calls, waves follow.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. Fortune singing. Mind the tempo. Mind the tempo. Nice and easy. Mind the tempo. A pleasant surprise.
Free stuff.
Well, look who's also got an eye for inspiration.
Behold, our signature combo.
Wow, that's incredible.
We're counting on your support.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
I accidentally input this. I'm gonna die, punk. That's what I wanted to do. Punchable punching bag? It is a punchable punching bag.
A grand overture.
And Cartwheel is in fact wearing shoes. Why did I think she didn't have shoes?
Not bad. Think you can keep me from fighting?
Careful now!
We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
Psychopathic murderer. I remember you from LobCorp.
All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing?
Look at the texture on that cloth. He looks like he's wearing a t-shirt with armor painted on it. But like this red fabric looks kind of nice.
Wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Looper. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Kill. Nah. Let's stand down. Furry.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Looper's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name?
I had to gladiator a baby to survive.
Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
I fight.
Combat makes the greatest warriors.
What happened just now?
Just about. That man, Emilia, the House of Silver is nobility in Septimont.
I tried to
share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silver, maybe they threw some serious money at it. I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well.
shock. Teehee.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cartwheel's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cartwheel?
Cartwheel.
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cartwheel of yours is
Cartwheel
strong enough
for short.
to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon. When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for.
That doesn't seem necessary.
The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks.
Secret
If
perks.
we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
That seems so unnecessary.
But what's in it for you?
What's in it for you? What's in it for me?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency. Lupa denies ever meeting Cartwheel, but either way, teaming up with her is my best.
Is it? I feel like you could just try talking to more people.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my... Now, let's
Point.
go register our team.
Definition of team. If it's 2v2, why was there 4 of them? Hmm. You can see how much damage they're doing. Watermelon. Was that a dog we just passed?
Hi there! Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes?
May applause greet you.
Wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team?
Ah, plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see.
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Say that again.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Alright, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier.
It's over, Wuthering. We have all your waves.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, but we're after the Aegon of Champions. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents...
Just the 2 of us.
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new F4 made to the Aegon. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Registration completed.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena.
Are you ready for the gladiator? Happy hunting.
Wuthering Waves versus Molten Mining. Let the Aegon begin!
Oh.
Hopefully this helps.
I am the Tempest!
I like the music.
Tempest of Slashes.
It sounds like Arco.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
I kinda just want to hear the rest of the song.
Keep it together.
Not where I thought we were going.
Last chance.
Waves. Eyes. Judgment strikes.
Fight's over and we have our win. Oh my god, you cut them in half.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Ah, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, Warrior. Teaming up with you was...
I always fought with echoes.
And these are...
Chadars. These little ones love a good match and
Marketable
never miss a chance to cheer for
plushies.
the victors. They're more
I can't
fired
get a
up
good
than
look at them
usual.
because they keep moving.
Looks like your performance really won them over.
It's a little... Beaver? Guinea pig beaver?
They're just as
Capybara?
lively as the baby Grafana came across before.
Griffon?
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh!
Oh shit, my stock. The market's collapsing.
Oh! Contentalupa! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contentalupa? Oh, that's front page material.
Hey! Make some room! Lupa! I loved your performance! Please!
Sign my iPad. Sign my iPad, baby.
I'm sorry. It's been too long since I fought out.
Helmet.
Alright.
If they gave her a helmet, I bet it'd look really cool. I mean, robe and legionary armor kind of just
I
looks
can
cool
handle
in and of
this,
itself.
But we need to make a swift retreat.
Okay.
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Hee 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 hee. How much? Yeah. I would need enough for 2 more pulls to do a 10 pull in the weapon banner. This is a TIE fighter for wheels. Or with wheels instead of wings.
Good. We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
I can fly too. Just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Speed hooray mode.
The Knight's Challenge has arrived.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation.
Time to end this.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Thanks for watching. Polyphony.
Waves rise. Wuthering rises.
Perish! Be gone, wicked self! Repent. For silence beckons.
Tides, rise and crack!
Wind calls. Waves follow. An unexpected discovery.
Wind guide me. Cherish every gain. Seems like a new discovery.
Oh. You break that rock.
Remnants of the past.
Weapons up!
The wicked will face judgment.
Come on, pal!
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Thanks for watching. Solo time. A pleasant surprise.
Oh.
Mind the tempo.
It's like the Kirby item from Smash Bros. You assemble all the pieces. Where could the third one be? Hmm? Am I missing one?
A pleasant surprise. Phew. Not a mimic from the stories this time. Nice and easy. A pleasant surprise.
No, that wasn't a helmet, that was a run piece.
Mind the tempo. A pleasant surprise.
That's it.
Mind the tempo. Fortune singing.
Alright. 160 to go for another
Mind the tempo.
spin of the wheel. Hermes hat. This is identical to the cat thing.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Looper.
Huh. I see you've been waiting
Sandals.
for me, Cartor.
He's evil.
He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill... Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
100.
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Cartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
Punch him. Oh.
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it. Dangerous question, Looper. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Domina Julia. I was hoping that would be a clickable thing.
Is this Cartor also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
Oh.
The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Capitolini. Fettuccine. Ragu.
Nice and easy.
I can go for some pasta. Kind of rushed
Mind
dinner.
the tempo.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Yeah.
Happy hunting, glad. Wuthering Waves versus Blue Fury. Let's see Aegon dig in.
'Tempest of Slashes. Yeah! Annihilation!
Away!
The Wicked! Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps.
Wind, be my blade! The Wicked!
Pulling fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses.
Great work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust! Cartwheel, standing on the water? That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Wilbur has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city?
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks.
Yes?
Those people just now, they talked about match fixing.
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont.
Fuck you, game.
I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always... Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of... Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that.
It's the Eye of
my fellow
Tiger.
warrior.
The thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And from what I've heard of The Last Survivor, they stalk their prey in the night. And they might be watching us all with the eye of the said tiger. I managed to miss like every teleport stone. And go to the big city.
This should afford us more provisions. My nightly instinct says this way. Just like the treasure chest from the stories. My nightly instinct says this way. The night's challenge has arrived. Oceans, bow before me.
The haunting whispers return.
Hopefully this helps.
We'll face judgment. Yeah. Annihilation. Thanks for watching. Solo time.
Crumble! Fixed chord. Be gone, wicked souls! Let's call it a night's great harvest. I can fly too.
Hmm?
This should afford us more provisions. The night's challenge. Purge the impure.
Exonerate.
March on, my blade. Purge all evil. Oceans, bow before me.
Come on, Val!
Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Well, look who's also got an eye for inspiration. Mind the tempo.
Looks like they're about to fight. Well, shouldn't we stop them?
This is how it goes. Here in Septimont, anything can happen.
Mind the tempo.
pleasant surprise. Nice and easy. Fortune singing. A pleasant surprise. Phew. Not a mimic from the stories this time. Nice and easy. A pleasant surprise. Well, look who's also got an eye for inspiration.
Is this not the... Oh, I guess that's the main city. Expected a souvenir shop or whatever. Gambling. It didn't work. It is unlikely I get that sword. You know, maybe I should read what it does. HP. %20 damage amplification. Pretty crazy. This man has lost everything. I still got the, like, a third of the towered defense, or the Tower of Adversity things to clear. I surprisingly couldn't clear the arrow / electric one with electric, which was kinda disconcerting.
Mind the tempo.
I'm sure these guys can clear it once they're all set up.
A pleasant surprise. Fortune singing. A pleasant surprise. Phew. Not a mimic from the stories this time. Fortune singing.
Wind guide me.
Leap of Glory.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
I definitely landed on my face there.
Tempest of slashes.
At least these people are like consenting to fight you, unlike all the people you normally just run through murdering.
The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Nowhere to hide. Let's get serious. A perfect chord. Mind the tempo. Wonders and tragedies go. Listen, the trio of destiny. Never crumble. Surrender. True form revealed at last.
Exonerate.
Fortune is on your side. What is it you wish for?
You don't get a normal jump with her. Whoop.
The Knight's Challenge has arrived, just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Tempest of slashes. Thanks for watching. Solo time. A perfect chord.
This should afford us more provisions. Let's call it a night's great harvest. My nightly instinct says this way. The Knight's Challenge has arrived. You won't escape. Purge the impure. Repent, for silence beckons. Till the denouement. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I got one. You could also find a lot of holograms for stuff. It's been a long time since I did those. How do I get there? I guess I'll just move forward.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked. Will face. Thanks for watching. Judgment. Solo time. Listen. The trio of destiny.
Crumble! Heavens! Descend! Oceans, bow before me.
The haunting whispers return.
The power to split and merge. During my studies at the seminary, I knew that to uphold justice, I would need to work harder and sacrifice more than others to overcome the shadows that sought to destroy it.
Shadows must be purged.
Furious tides! Split the heavens!
This dealing barely any damage is kind of funny.
I am the Tempest! The wicked. Annihilation. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Solo time. Let the show begin.
Collapse! Be gone, wicked souls! Repent.
For silence beckons.
Gales, purify!
Shadows must be purged.
Let me out. Ooh, what the hell? This place is cool.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Mournful Cannon. I still have to go way off course to reach Tacit Field. Executed.
The night's challenge has arrived. Purge the impure.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Trumble. Repent, for silence beckons. Vexing malice.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Tempest is hopefully
Perish!
this help.
Heavens, descend! Sentence befall my blade! Purge all evil!
Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Devotee's flesh. I don't even want that. Scales off HP. Now we can use the attribute trading devices. Well, you need to use them before you learn if they're shit or not.
Let me
Schlitterbahn.
be there for everyone. As we head toward
The power to split and merge matter.
I don't even know what 4-cost thing the set has.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I assume she wants arrow damage. Let me just double check. It's the new weekly boss. Huh? Four 111. Interesting. How do I use the things on them?
Let me be there for everyone.
Oh, those ones aren't the right rarity. Let's see.
Leave it to me.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching.
You can like set it so that they automatically mark for deletion the ones that don't even match the element. Does Lupo scale off HP too? Yeah, that's the wrong set. I think I automatically deleted the ones I didn't want to. Yeah.
Polyphony!
Ugh.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
I don't think she scales off attack at all. So yeah, this dragon is absolutely bricked. You got one good roll. You have to unequip them.
The divinity may foresee the future of the
I guess that
world,
makes sense,
but I
but
doubt they can predict which song people will play
annoying.
tomorrow.
And nice, it auto locks them.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Oh man, the 1-2 punch. God, this sucks. I can't bring myself to upgrade that one further. HP percent. Crit damage, okay. This is actually good. I mean, that was it, but it's better than my other two. Alright, she should be a little bit less bad now. Emphasis on a little bit. Reach Septimont. What a bar I've cleared.
tuning in. Mind the tip. A perfect chord. Ta-da! Now presenting a poem of finale.
Collapse! Purge the impure! Be gone, wicked souls! Oceans, bow before me. Torrents, rage on! Atonement. Tides, rise and crash my blade! Purge all evil!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Crumble! You won't escape. I can fly too. The knight's challenge has arrived. True form.
This thing
Revealed at
healed
last.
back to full.
Sounding the death knell. Till the denouement. Salvation. Vex. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise, judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Solo time. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Perish! Repent, for silence beckons. Tides, rise and crash! Exonerate. Fortune is on your side. I can fly too. The power to split and merge matter.
Bad and bad. Oh god, this thing is ugly. Might as well complete the set. Why is there a dungeon here? I can't interact.
My nightly instinct says this way.
Free shit.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
TV. That thing is chugging. Leonidas Plaza. This is literally the fucking Star Rail place. Not that I really care that they're plagiarizing. It's not like they're plagiarizing it, it's the concept of, like, you know, Italian Roman architecture and gladiatorial whatever genres. It's just weird that they've, with how little ground they've tread,
Like the treasure chest from this. My nightly instinct says
that they've retread so much of the same stuff. I mean, I get it. It's a Chinese company. You need to put Space China in your space game, and you gotta put regular China in your fantasy game, or Fantasy China rather.
My
There's so
nightly
many other
instinct
things you can
says
do.
This way. This should afford us more provisions. Let's call it a night's great harvest.
You said Cartwheel might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Hercules. Gonna do the Turculator.
If it's a duel you want.
Huh?
Too reckless.
Deceptive hitboxes.
Too reckless.
There's so little room, just dodging in a direction almost sends you out of the zone.
One more time.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
timing. One more time. Cherish every gain.
Oh. There's water in here. Stunning commentary from Mr. Streamer.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartwheel's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
Alright then. I'll wait here. How's it going? You look frustrated.
Did she eat Cartwheel?
That's right. Hercules.
Hercules.
His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child.
Hmm.
Cartwheel. I've never heard that name before, but it feels
Cartwheel.
strangely
Mamma
familiar.
mia. Papa Pia.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal Blight? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. and so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartwheel. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Boom, boom, boom.
Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut. Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste it. Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of heart pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in. Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia? You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner. Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad. So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
Heart
What?
pour.
Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow...
What meal?
Any stories to share? There is...
The tea?
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia. Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. Ephor Augustas are the most
Oh, there's the
popular.
food.
4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4's seat. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it. Even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Rachel. was hoping there'd be new stuff actually significant.
I'm broke.
What the? Also, the frame rate there. Take your entire stock.
Wind guide me.
Oh, there's another one? There is.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Interesting song.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
That's intense.
Thank you. You're kind. I'll try not to dwell on it. Still, sometimes I feel...
Another
guilty.
illusion of choice.
Why should I be so lucky when others aren't? Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Oh shit. We're in the Penacony suite. I mean... nothing. This isn't the carbon copy of anything I've seen before. This is messing with my vision.
Words? Lines of them all around me.
Words?
And music coming from above.
No! But they're gonna make the Fraxidus rectifier girl scale off of
This is but an
HP or
illusion.
defense or some shit.
One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival.
So then people can't just put the Yinlin weapon on her?
Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage.
Bloodshot
A
eyes.
city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Why are you here?
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could
I like the
call
piano.
it an obsession of his.
Gonna be honest, I haven't read much of this. Oh, she's talking about the fucking masked dude. Oh, is he trying to put her into a book or something?
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
That wasn't an answer.
Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story?
You got a book recommendation for me?
Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages.
Really, you can't read this all in one nap or whatever. Dream. Or am I gonna wake up with this in my hands,
If we
despite
continue to meet as
her
foes,
saying that we can't?
the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Short book.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this? I'll ask again, Frolova. What are
Frolova.
you doing here in...
I am giving this story a little nudge.
I guess it's just a PHF. If she had an afro, it would be funny.
As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacita. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
Alright.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacita.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold.
What did that look like from Rover's perspective? Because that whole, like, slide transition into nothingness doesn't work if you're watching them the whole time.
Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines.
I really like the piano motif. I bet it's gonna turn into like a fight song in some capacity. There might even be like a regular instrumental.
Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now, I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Also, Frolova finally has like an actual character. Instead of just being a nameless enemy that's like, oh, she'll be playable in the future, maybe. Huh? Incubator. Wish I could look at that picture closer. Script.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth. But there's no
Why are you
denying
wearing
the
that stupid
anomaly.
mask again?
Neither Lupa nor the others
You're
here
gonna
seem
be
to
the
notice.
Black Tide Harbinger.
And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl.
I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Coliseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's.
It looks a little bit less silly on the female protagonist for some reason. It's drunk. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if that's already on YouTube by now. Someone's probably isolated it. Marcus Brownlee, Fortnite. And I remember when YouTube Rewind was the biggest problem our generation was fighting. Jeez. Also, June 14th, big protest day. Even I'm getting off my ass to get there. Just turn up the music volume. Loop a drink. I like the horn section. It's like Monster Hunter-esque. Hey, it's those two people we already beat.
As expected,
2v4.
Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals. You knew this was coming. Of course. To them, it's a provocation. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this.
Evil lady.
She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core.
Exposition.
She's convinced that she's always right.
Tell, don't show.
She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
She doesn't believe in talking things through. Why would you bring that up? We're not here to talk things through. Eagle. It's Lady Sunbringer. I mean, someone.
Not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of
I like the style of this arena. It's got some technology, some advertisements like modern sports arenas.
Once we fought to survive on the seas.
If we had like
instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
Roman fashion was pretty cool. I don't think I'm alone in the thought that
to defend it, will see it slip through their fingers.
I would definitely wear stuff around that looks like it if it was normal. But it's pretty far cry from the current fashion.
By the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimons and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Oh. Whoa! That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, it's also like a tech banner, Jumbotron thing.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
That single thing sort of justifies this entire area. It is very cool.
as Aegon. Happy hunting, gladiators!
Wuthering Waves! That's the vow of allegiance.
Was that a vocalist?
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
The wicked will face judgment.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Yeah. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment
It sounds like
strikes.
it'd fit more in like a Rocket League setting than a
Face judgment.
gladiatorial combat. Maybe it'll grow on me. This does seem different than the hybrid song we fought during like the intro to this combat game thing.
This frequency. It's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Speak a little slower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Kill. I doubt that was their doing. Whoop. The spear banner is pretty cool.
Esteemed Ethel,
Are you
I
not
must bring a grave
entertained?
matter to your attention. In this very match, the
Speak plainly, gladiator.
That's not their doing.
It was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver, when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely. Never once
This is quite
doubted
the
their
leap
intentions.
to make, and then to accuse
Until I chose to
mid-match.
leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
Are you sure?
I said.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ethel, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny.
No, it's magic and it friendly fires.
Looper, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Looper, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Eh. Sure. I agree.
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
She's immune to fall damage. It'd be funny if that's part of her kit. It's Lucia Pyro something. Or Hatsune Miku.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up
Foretells
accompanying
fate.
F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
Huh? It is a magic spear that can friendly fire
Augusta,
remotely.
Banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Eh?
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior.
It's such a leap to go like, unless the spear has been like proven to be remote controlled before.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff.
Push her off.
Yeah, they're guilty.
Push her off.
Julia Silva, you know the weight.
Oh, Julia Silva, not Julius Caesar. You're going to jail.
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
Actually, unless she spiked it with the black tide.
F4.
Big boy.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final. It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Ooh. That's just one big... Well, it's like a bleachers, but with velvet and shit.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract.
Skip to the end, Cartwheel. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
We've already backstabbed
Wait.
Caesar.
You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Ah, finally some peace. Huh, what a day. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood.
Sick.
Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
Born during an eclipse.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said?
Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore.
Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
There's so much room to lay down.
Go ahead.
I'm also glad that I'm female MC now.
Wow, that's settled.
It's so weird
Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match.
having all the girls throw themselves at you
Finally, we can
and then
leave
still
and
try to
get some
take the
rest.
stories seriously. It looks a little less weird when it's just two women.
Contender Lupa!
Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Looper, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago. The Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. She's new to Septimont.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest.
Run. There's a big ass arena. This is very helpful. Ah, should I leave by taking the elevator? No thanks.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tides.
So they did
frequency
send
that
me a
sensed
fucking book through my dream.
only for a brief moment.
But the rules are also you can't harm the other person. What if you sent like a pipe bomb through the dream telephone?
She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian.
Yeah, so she was wrong. But she was also correct. Because the priest said she was right.
Fate and stories, but it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
What if we're in the Matrix? I'm gonna kill my friend. Check.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. I also sensed Cartwheel's frequency on Lupa too. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
It is really nice to hear all the voice actors not forcing the American accent. It's way more interesting and varied. It makes you feel like you're actually, you know, moving to different areas. Which you don't really get in the Hoyo games. Maybe you will now though, since SAG shit the bed. Overplayed their hand and fucked themselves over. She just pickpocket me.
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
We are in the Matrix?
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, you never run into the same person twice.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
Delivery there was funny.
Their rules can't say too much.
Jesus.
But helping you helps me.
That was like the Super
little
Saiyan
nudge is
Flash
no big
move
deal,
when it
right?
goes wheem.
Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me. No charge.
Is it just a notebook?
Seeing isn't believing.
Keep track of stuff.
Truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
She disappeared again, didn't she? Nope.
you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Ah, Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Past champions have always been the
I didn't want to steal the word while they were using it, but my brain takes shortcuts. He actually has like the first non-default NPC face we've seen on an NPC in this like entire game.
Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Bulang. She's gone again.
She's Batman.
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final.
Okay, this is actually interesting. The story.
This mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Copper
I'd better check
mirror.
it out.
Normally mirrors are like the last thing you trust.
The beasts beneath I'm sponsoring is definitely taking the championship of this Aegon.
You what?
Wait, that beast's beneath.
Oh, that's their team.
I'm surprised they even accepted your sponsorship.
Oh, they animated the impatient leg shake that every human does. Or almost every human. That's unexpected attention to detail. I didn't think I could walk on that. Neat. Oh, I thought that was the... That was the flower I need for ascending
How
Cartwheel.
many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying.
That is a lot of stress. I could imagine that.
Connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
Maybe you should let her sleep.
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Ding, ding, nigga ding. So the mirror rings like a bell, and it's also like a magic apparition shattering mirror.
Gladiator girl. Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's
Just look at how different these NPCs' clothing looks like compared to each other. And then you look at like fucking Star Rail. Everyone's wearing the same white toga.
Before the great
All the
Aegon,
NPCs, rather.
I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged.
Unhinged. Completely cringe.
For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her.
My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate,
The vultures circling for profit.
rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite.
They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark,
we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risk.
Delightful.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour. When do we begin? Also, this bell seems to be revealing some very specific and incredibly incriminating things related to what we're trying to figure out. Wanna be a Tada? That's a Tada.
Relax, Mia. You can do this.
Oh, she's cute.
Hold on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits.
You've been working this poor child to the bone. She had a resonator mark, but I don't...
How much I push myself. This is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money.
I feel like she's not wearing enough belts to be a playable character.
Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
That kind of is heart-wrenching. It was been placed under extreme stress with extreme expectations. You can kind of tell. I was constantly on the fucking brink in college. Oh, at least my first year, which was just hell on earth. Oh.
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The Harpur I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation.
Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone
What's
across
that?
these islands.
Oh, it's just broken glass in the dome they're looking through. I thought that was reality.
Is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you.
Oh.
One thing
Was that?
certain,
Is that a tornado?
This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back.
This game is called Wuthering Waves.
We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
It's colloquially referred to as Better Genshin.
The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face.
Yeah, not a bad time to start. I've got a bunch of story by this point.
Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our moves so far will guide her forward.
And they added like a ton of quality of life things in 2.0. Like a lot. And the new area is pretty cool.
You really trust her, don't you?
And the combat's really good.
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim.
Sounds
your
good.
name.
Thanks for checking in. I hope you have fun.
As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
That is so strange.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
I'm really curious as to what's actually going on here.
What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. if she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
I like this chill background music as well.
Look at it. How beautiful.
Wolficola.
To the great city of Septimont.
Always drink caffeine right before you go to bed. You actually, there's a subset of people
The final. Let's go.
who caffeine works the opposite on them. It makes them sleepier. Wait. Are Lupa and Mia the same person? No. The resonator mark's different. It is weird. There's like so many parallels to Cartwheel. Now it's third person. Worth a shot. I should have jumped into the Coliseum.
Mind the
Why does she have a tiny top hat on? Trendsetter.
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsenosa.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsenosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartwheel.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia.
I do like their boldness with mixing genres
Decades ago,
for the music in
during
this
the Great Aegon,
zone.
Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim
It's
the title of
interesting.
the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsenosa's blessing.
Wuthering Waves music had the sin of being incredibly fucking boring for most of it. Like, you wouldn't put on a Wuthering Waves soundtrack for a boss fight in a different game, and that goes to the extent at which other people are routinely putting PGR songs into WoW montages because WoW hasn't had good music in forever. Bloody Aegon.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then, refined by flames and tempests. All that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
We're back to Rocket League sounding music.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us.
Up.
They wait. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow
How many
warrior.
days has it been in canon time? There was like a, oh, watch out, you only have 3 days, and then I wasn't paying attention at all to what day it is. Beasts beneath.
Strange. I feel that same tangled, colliding sensation.
So when the spear goes haywire another time,
Wind rises.
whose fault is it gonna be?
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
One more time. I'll keep it together.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hope the wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Alright, I'm kind of getting into the music now.
Bad timing.
Oh,
Wind rises.
cutscene. What? It got an inch between. It was like an inch away from our eyes, and then suddenly. Oh.
Carthia's frequency is getting stronger.
Annihilation.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
Oh, it's like those Somnoir sphere things.
Tempest of slashes.
We're back in the bloody Aegon.
Annihilation.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
slashes.
Act 3. 3 freeze.
The Guardian that once... The glory of Septimon, now reduced to this. Tragic.
Is this... Alright, so this is either in the past, during the bloody Agor event.
Purge all evil.
It's in the future after some terrible Darktide thing happens and Lupa's the only survivor, and that's when all the flashback stuff with Lupa was going down, with Lupa and Cartwheel. Or this is like a story realm created by the Fraxidus poet guy.
God Septimon is now tainted by the dark tide.
I think it's the last one I said. That's what I'm leaning towards. It's also entirely possible that
Repent. For silence
I didn't get it close to the true situation at all. I have no healer. Maybe I should focus on dodging a little.
Sounding the death knell.
Hey, that's not okay. Unannounced blade beam.
I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
Jesus, that's a lot of hits.
Revealed at last.
I can't really take any more of those.
Tides, rise and crash.
Salvation.
Sentence, befall. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Where the hell are you going? This is like a... What do they call those manticore things in Breath of the Wild?
Oceans.
Bow before me.
They're really tough ones that just one-shot you.
Charge forth with me. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Purge the impure.
Dude, I love that effect so much. The multiple swords snap into one merged sword. It's just so cool. Like ding ding ding. Yeah, it's so crazy. Holy animation budget, Batman. Whoa!
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What happened? It seemed completely normal to the outside. Hmm. I really tried not to say the Twin Towers, but it's the only thought in my mind.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
You don't know the half of it.
How did we win? We defeated our opponents?
You were there. You sliced off Percy's head right in front of us. Oh. Right.
I see.
Yeah.
The bloody
I was there.
experience definitely wasn't a dream.
Off Percy's head right in front of us. Yeah. I was there.
Real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors!
I think she has the Zanny accent. But I still think I like Zanny better.
Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
It's half of her head ornament. And it's the other half, okay. It's not just like they're both left halves, they fit together on purpose. Oh, it's that guy! It's that fucking orange-haired guy, he's... I bet that's the Fractidus dude in the skies. Observing from pretty close.
Divided it into two. To remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, fighting
Yeah,
alone
teamwork.
is commendable. The high tide draws near.
Flame cape.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenosa's blessing.
You've done incredible.
You've done ink. I didn't mean to cut that off.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you.
I guess you could say we were both a couple of, wuthering waves, am I right?
Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Whoop. Oh.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone? She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
Oh shit. Something important's happening over there. I should be over there. Fiction. Source. It's interesting. Is it the whole main quest? That was... Oh wow, that's the cliffhanger, huh? Kind of insane. Wow. How many shekels did that get me? Yeah. Not a ton. I'm not gonna bother tunneling the whatever weapon. I can technically get 30 pulls for it, but it would be nice to eventually exchange these for like a resonator where their second wave band is actually pretty good. And I can still get a bunch of regular asteroid things from the main story, or
going through a little.
From playing during the patch, before the patch goes away. I am ending the